One Focus Radio.
Welcome to the show, it's Dyer's Daily. Keeping in the know, it's Dyer's Daily. We've got chat, we've got discussion, nice and slow, ain't no rushing, reading emails and events. Sometimes he makes no sense. It's time to start the show, it's Dyer's Daily. He'll be there in a mo, it's Dyer's Daily. We've got plays, we've got interviews, even stuff that's in the news. Local and otherwise, come and try it on for size, it's Dyer's Daily.
Hello and welcome to the Dyer's Daily podcast for Thursday, the 31st of January 2019. It's the last of the month, and today I'm just really giving a great big thank you and a shout out to all of the listeners out there who've been enjoying the podcast. But before we do that, I'm going to not pay the bills, but simply give some airtime to another podcast that's out there, and I shall see you in just a few minutes. Okay, right.
Hey, this is Corey from the Convince Us podcast, the show where two normal guys who are also best friends take a critical and entertaining look into the world of conspiracy theories. Each week we cover questions like, is the world ran by a small group of lizard people? Does Queen Elizabeth stay healthy by eating human flesh? Is the Earth flat? Well, no, it's not, obviously. It's a globe. But anyway, check out the Convince Us podcast, available on iTunes, Stitcher, and any podcast application you may be using.
Dyer's Daily.
I would like to take the next few minutes, actually, not off. No, I'm not going anywhere. Not for a few minutes anyway. But I'd like to take the next few minutes just to tell you how much I appreciate people listening to the podcast and subscribing. I mean, apparently even my own dad is listening, and that might not sound unusual, but you know, considering this is like 5 minutes long, it's a very unusual length. It's sometimes seen as not long enough in some ways, but I just want to say, really, I really appreciate people listening. This is something that I hope will get longer over time, because I know sometimes you can go, oh, it's 5 minutes long, and, you know, there's probably about 3-4 minutes of chat and, you know, and all that sort of thing. But the thing is, I enjoy it. I enjoy being able to do it, but it not lasting too long. And in some ways, you're starting small and you're building yourself up. So, you know, I appreciate, for example, my dad listening. I appreciate anybody listening. It is such a nice thing, especially I've had some lovely comments from people, my dad included actually, on this podcast and some of the subjects. I know it's a bit wild and a bit kind of all round the place, but I do enjoy kind of being kind of out there, because if I was on the radio every day talking to you just like this, then obviously every day we'd be talking about something different, unless I was on certain politically motivated radio station, at which point we'd just be talking about Brexit all day. But that's one subject that I try and steer clear from, that and the guy in the White House, you know, that dude, Flump dude, you know, the dude rhymes with flump, that guy. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you for listening, and thank you for subscribing as well, because we get nice figures on this podcast, and it's slow on the YouTube, but you know, I knew that was going to be a little while. Do check out the YouTube channel, actually, because I'm going to be doing some exclusive stuff just for that, trying to kind of cross over. Someone told me the other day the key is to diversify, and I thought, well, they need to have a look into what I do, because we do so much diversity in different things. So yeah, go and check out all that stuff, and once again, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot, and you never know, if you get on at this time, one day we'll be rewarded. Here's hoping. Thank you very much for listening to Dyer's Daily. Please be sure to subscribe to Dyer's Daily on YouTube, as well as on your favourite podcast provider. Oh, and while you're there, please rate and comment as well. You can also email us, dyersdaily@southwavesaudio.co.uk, if you have any messages for the show. Thank you very much for listening once again. My name is Jamie Dyer, and I shall see you on the next podcast. Have a great day. This is a South Waves Audio production.